Imagine living in the Middle Ages and hearing voices from heaven as clearly as if someone were beside you. That was the life of Hildegard of Bingen. Born in 1098 in a noble family in Germany, she was dedicated to the church at 8 and placed under the care of a Benedictine abbess. At an early age, she began experiencing vivid visions, bright lights, and divine images that haunted her and inspired her. For years, she kept these encounters secret until one day her abbess said aloud that God had given her a mission to write. Hildegard obeyed and produced some of the most profound theological works of her time. She did not hide her gifts or conform to expectations. Hildegard tells you, God calls you to say what only you can say. Your voice, your art, your work can be an instrument of divine harmony. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications so you won't miss future reflections on saints who still speak to our time. May her example guide us to live fully, create beauty, and heal our world in His name. And leave a comment naming one gift you feel called to give this world. She responded to God's call with her whole self, mind, heart, voice, hands. Second, that creativity is sacred. Music, art, science, healing when inspired by love and wonder, they become prayer. Third, that caring for creation is not optional. When she wrote about the cosmos and herbs and animals, she spoke of the divine imprint in every creature. Today, that feels urgent. Her first major book, Civius, records her visions and their interpretations. She defended her visions as genuine revelations. She confronted church authorities when they doubted her. She urged popes to pursue reform within the church. She taught that women and men alike could participate in divine wisdom. She blended contemplation and creativity, prayer and service, scholarship and simplicity. She insisted that every created thing, even a tiny worm or a humble plant, carried a spark of divine wisdom. She wrote about creation, the human soul, sin, redemption, and the cosmic harmony of God's plan. But this vision wasn't abstract. It called her to action in many areas. She founded 2 monasteries, composed sacred music, wrote poetry, treated the sick with herbal remedies, and corresponded boldly with popes, emperors, and theologians. She was a spiritual leader, an artist, a healer, and a theologian. In a time when women's voices were rarely heard, Hildegard spoke up. Her holistic worldview spoke to the deep unity of faith and life. She composed music that still moves souls today. Her Ordo Virtutum, a musical morality drama, dramatizes the struggle of the human soul and the voice of virtue. She died in 1179 in Bingen, leaving behind writings, melodies, gardens, and a vision of a church that is alive, prophetic, and rooted in creation. Her medicine blended spiritual insight and practical remedy. She believed that physical health and spiritual health were inseparable. She had critics. She had doubters. She faced skepticism, but she remained faithful, humble, creative, bold. What can we learn today from St. Hildegard? First, that authenticity matters. Maybe you feel silent inside even as you long to speak. Maybe you have talents people don't expect. Maybe the world seems close to your gifts. So ask yourself, what have I kept hidden? What melody is waiting to be sung? What healing can I offer? How can I join creation in praising the Creator? If this video has resonated with your heart, I invite you to help share this message. St. Hildegard of Bingen walked humbly yet boldly in God's light.